Alright, so today I'm back with Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. A game that I showed on the channel about a month ago. And I played it. This is a month later, if you're watching it on a playlist, I guess. And yeah, part one was a few days after I had gotten the game. Kind of dug my feet into the ground and learned the mechanics, learned how to do stuff, had some fun. This is about a month later. It's the end of April, and I was addicted to this game for... Can I pause? I was addicted to this game for the end of March, and I want to say about the first week and a half or so of April. Like, I was... Every day, I was playing at least like 3 hours of this game, going nuts on it. To the point where I pretty much got to end game level earlier at the beginning of the month. And I just kind of fell off it. I think I just got a little burnt. I burnt myself out of this game. I liked it, but it did certainly burn out on me. Need to remember how to use the controls. I haven't played this in about a week. But yeah, this is, I can easily say this is not a game for everyone, because what you're seeing me do here is, like, the main core gameplay. The farming stuff is aside. That's something that just happens on its own over here for me. And yes, you are noticing all the frame rate issues because I have a lot of stuff going on over here. It may or may not turn... may or may not capture as good or bad as what I'm seeing on my TV. Potatoes ready? They're not. Yeah, nothing's ready yet here. So right now, I'm not really going to do a whole lot of I'll explain a little bit. So, since last time, I've pretty much moved around the entire farm so that I have this big barn with my cows and my sheep. I have one little sheep over there to get milk and wool and things like that so I can sell and turn into cheese and other things. I can make diamonds and such now and various gems with that machine. The chicken coop's been moved over here, and I got this weird colored chicken that I saw last time when I went out of bounds. I completely forgot I even did that. It's been a while since I played this. I liked it. It was extremely addictive. Certainly more addictive. I found it more... I went a little longer with Animal Crossing in playing it, but I certainly found this game to be more addictive than Animal Crossing, as weird as that may be. From last year. I've updated my house. Funny enough, I didn't realize until recently that you can do things for the town and, like, improve the town itself. I didn't realize that was a thing. They didn't really talk about that in the tutorial with the mayor and everything. He kind of just said, yeah, if you go to town hall, you can do things for people in town. And I'm just like, okay, fine. I brush it off as nothing because it didn't... He didn't specify it actually improves town, so, like, we've got a better road here in town or something, I guess. I haven't paid too much mind to it. But the main thing that has been improved is there's a clothing shop now. Which they don't have anything I really want right now. But, yeah, that's a thing. I've been submitting things to the museum. Let's see if there's anything here in town for today. I can do that one right now. I don't have any opal, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway, I did a quest for the town. Hooray! They're very menial, they're very simple. I think they're simple because of the fact that I haven't been doing them throughout the whole game. I've been making money. Look at my money up in the corner. $100,000. I have built a mayonnaise empire. And I'm already at late game with the tools. I've got a few golden things left. Well, I've moved on to the golden tool set. And I have a few silver things left. After these golden tools, it's just orichalcum. materials, and those... I have yet to find any orichalcum ingot, well, raw orichalcum anywhere so far, which I need to then smelt into ingots, and I have no idea how long that's gonna take. Mayonnaise. Oh, I don't have any. It is also fall as the season right now, autumn. I've already been through summer. When I played on the channel last time, it was pretty early spring. And yeah, I've cleared out this whole area, made it my farm. Started pumping the water out of there. It's been going for a few days. And this entire area up here as well that I went out of bounds to take a look at, I've also cleared since then. Although the only building I have repaired out of here was the silo for the enclosures. And I've got a bridge that goes to this cave, which is where I can get my gold. Wario would be happy. And I think that's really kind of it. There's a bunch of wild animals out here that are farm animals that if I had the proper facilities, I could own and then use for materials and such. But at the moment, I do not. Is there any way for me to get all of these at once? Yep. And given the nature of the fact that I have kind of fallen off this game, I know that there's DLC for this game, like I know there's a season pass and such that they've been releasing monthly. I haven't checked into any of that. Because there's apparently already DLC for this game that if you get the season pass, you can get like monthly things. I think that's yeah, every month into, I believe, August of this year they're putting out something. I haven't paid much of any mind to it at all. Partially because I fell off the game a little bit. But this certainly was the game I was looking for at the time I wanted it. And whenever I get a hankering for this kind of gameplay in the future, I shall certainly come back to this. Not to say I'm done with this yet entirely for like a prolonged amount of time, but I can tell that the addiction of it has worn off. And I don't know if this is going to show up on the channel again, is pretty much my premise here. It's just like 2 parts showing my progress, early game, late game, or what I perceive to be late game, because I don't know of anything much else. I don't know of anything else really going on with this game, because it's like Animal Crossing. It's what you make of it for a gameplay. And the only endgame thing I can really see is the tool sets and fixing up the town a bit, I guess. But I went most of this game without ever paying attention to the town, so to me that is for better or worse, that is also completely a choice. If you want to make that a goal or not. It's not much of a goal in my opinion, but it's one, yeah. I find the tool improvements a little more enticing because I can actually use that. And I have no care for the relationship system in this game. Like, it's fine. It's there. I know how to abuse it and use it and make friends with characters and such. I've done that with a few characters already. But for the romantic stuff and finding your waifu or husbando or anything, I don't care. One nice perk about getting a new house, an improved house, is that the fridge is twice as big. And I've done a few things. I've won a contest for a festival in town for the Hammer Strike contest, I guess. Is there anything else? Because today's just going to be me chilling and playing the game, pretty much. I'm doing all the rambling and prefacing now. So, yeah, last time I talked about how I could get out of bounds, and I found some chickens out of bounds, and that's what led me to find out how to get actually out of bounds and such. And weirdly enough, at one point, well, at a few points during the load screens, I think someone at Marvelous knew that you can do this, or at least has seen evidence of it. And I'm not sure how the load... So when you load into an area in this game, it does a photo, like a little photo scene of the game. You get things... You get like a dog, you get a character, you get a cow, you get some environment, you get maybe a little story beat picture, a little unique thing. These ones were ones that I saw at one point and was like, I don't think the game auto-generates these, and if it does, I'm impressed by that. But I think these were taken by somebody at Marvelous, and there's probably just a folder full of them, but there's a few of them here that shows that somebody or something, whether it be just the CPU, or like the game itself rendering these images, or the developers knew that the chickens could get out of bounds. Well, yeah, well, it would lead to stuff like this happening. So good on you, Marvelous, if that's the case. I'm still fine with that. I'm happy that so far, to my knowledge, a month later, they haven't patched this out. They haven't patched out the ability to get out of bounds in the farm. But, yeah, this game has some story beats that happens. It's fine, it's there. Like, you meet magical sprite things like this. You're a long way from home, Turner. I'm impressed. This guy's gonna kill me down here in the middle of a cave. And then there's weird things for the relationship stuff with some of them. Like, these two were gonna go to town, like a different town, to go get some stuff. And, his motorcycle, I think it was broken. Lars seems to have the most interesting little story beats because it involves his motorcycle. So he pretended to ride his motorcycle around with what's-his-face looking really sad back there for the cringe moment. And then at one other point, Lars's motorcycle ended up in the museum for some inexplicable reason. Oh yeah, his brother put it in there or something to try and mess with him. Anyway, yeah, so things do happen in this game. I'll say it certainly is a... This game is for people who love to grind and love monotony in a video game. Which I can in some games. I like a lot of boring video games. Holy shit! Did you see the amount of makers on that? I wanted to take a picture of that. I wanted to see that. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Once again, I don't know if that's a developer or like a developer taking screenshots for the loading menus, or if that's just the game like conjuring them out of the ether. That was crazy. That was the entire farmyard. And because it's raining, now there's all these weeds and all this water coming up. Lovely. Yeah, so from here on out, don't expect much ramblings from me. At least I'll try not to. Am I out of wood? Yeah, actually, huh. Well, time to move on to a different breed of wood. I said breed when I meant type. That's a breed of tree. I don't know where he was pulling to get that milk, but I don't like it. Okay, let's turn it into cheese. Sapphire's almost done. Come on! Finish up, Sapphire. There we go. There we go. These things take forever. Forever to make. Yeah, I also wanted to squeeze in playing this game right before Pokemon Snap starts as well, because I'm playing this a few days before Pokemon Snap actually comes out, which will show you how backlogged the recent videos have been, if you pay attention to that. Can I harvest this? No. But, what the hell? Oh, it's a rabbit. Weird-looking rabbit. Yeah, so I'm playing this before Pokemon Snap comes out, so by the time the Pokemon Snap videos start coming out of me playing it and such, it's gonna be, like, what, either the end of the first week of May or the second week of May, when in reality, I was playing the game, like, 2 weeks earlier, or a week earlier, or something. I don't know. Time is a fuck, and you must work around it and be proactive. Yeah, if there's one thing I would have appreciated with the improved tools is with the hammer, like, it increases, it makes breaking rocks and some other things a lot quicker, and it gives you a larger radius, but it doesn't change anything regarding the pits made by water or, like, these little trees. You still have to hit them 3 times no matter what. Albeit, I do have a larger stamina meter in the corner up there now, since I've been playing the game and improving my stats and all that, because there is stats in this game. Like, you can see, it's a lot quicker for me to remove those puddles using a golden bucket versus a normal one. But, yeah, I don't know, it's a little bittersweet. It's like, cool, I can do this a little faster, but it doesn't feel amazing. It's just like, yeah, that's what I wanted when I started. Okay, what do we got here? These are still not ready. Yeah, they're still not ready. The game froze for a second there. Yeah, this game's not technically impressive for the Switch, but it works. It hasn't crashed on me yet. That alone is nice. I gotta say, doing one of these puddles, because when you go into the newer areas that take you a while to unlock, the puddles get a lot more difficult to get rid of. And even though this is taking me a bit of time, having to mash buttons to get rid of this thing, don't ever do one of these in the third area. If you unlock the third area of the farm, which is what this is up here, I believe it's the final area of the farm, don't ever do one of these puddles anywhere back here with the base original bucket. I did that a few times, and I nearly gave myself carpal tunnel syndrome from that. Like, my god, did my hand hurt after doing one of these stupid puddles. Even this is a bit annoying. But try doing this for about 10 times as long, because it'll take you forever. And yeah, having never played a Story of Seasons specific game. I played Harvest Moons and such, but not a Story of Seasons game. Which this is the successor to, as I talked about last time. But this game specifically is very maintenance heavy. I want to say about 70% of the gameplay in this game is maintaining your farm and getting resources and things like that. So that's where the monotony comes into things. Of just doing busy work for busy work's sake. Well, looks... I hope I can go to the museum still. I don't know when it closes. I think it closes at 6? It's 4. Oh yeah, I improved the town last time. What did he do? Turner, your timing is impeccable. Just got done expanding the town hall. What do you think? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'd say it's pretty snazzy now. What'd you do to it? I don't notice anything different with it. Did you change the door frame, maybe? The door looks a little different, but it still just looks like a big red brick building. One might wonder... I think I changed his voice already. One might wonder if a town this small truly needs mayors at town halls, but every community needs a leader, and I've been proud to perform that role. Olive Hall is our town symbol. I can't tell you how many years I've dreamed of doing something like this.
Hold your horses, Victor. You're making it sound like we all decided to build this place up because it was your dream.
Oh, you'll have to pardon me, Simon. I didn't intend for it to sound that way. There's no I in this town, after all.
You're darn tootin' there, ain't? In times like these, a real mayor should be rallying up his townsfolk first and foremost.
You're absolutely right. This town hall serves to support and enrich our citizens. Indeed, Olive Hall represents our life here, and the realized efforts of each and every resident. It is a veritable palace for our citizens. I'm getting like borderline into Skeletor. We get a palace? Whoa, Olive Town's the best. Yes, this town hall belongs to everyone. You're all free to use it as you please.
Oh yeah, our mayor is awesome.
By the way, the town hall may belong to us all, but Mayor Victor will be doing the cleaning. Use it to your heart's content. Wouldn't it be more efficient if everyone pitched in to clean the town hall? Now that's what I call a mayor. He's the best around. He's doing all the cleaning for us. He sure is dedicated. All right, I'll do it. It's for my dear citizens. I'll clean. I'll do whatever it takes. And before I forget, we've opened an outdoor shop stall as well. I have no doubt that our visitors will love it. Yeah, it's looking great. We'll have more tourists flocking to us in no time.
Come on, guys. Let's hear it for the mayor.
Thank you, thank you. Your support means the world to me.
While you're at it, do you think you could clean my room too?
Wait, who said that? Come now, be honest and raise your hand. I won't get angry with you. I promise. I'll just send you to Snake Mountain. Huzzah. Okay, yeah, so that was a story beat for the town. Like, it's cute, it's fine. It's a little entertaining. I'd say that the writing, as much as I notice a little bit of a difference with the building, but not a whole lot. If you showed me a picture before and after, I'd probably notice, but on the outset, I can't really give you an answer to that. It looks a little different. But, yeah, I think the story beats are cute. When there's not a whole lot of writing for the characters, generally, but when there is writing, it's pretty spot on. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. So, what? I was wondering for a moment, I was like, why did I come to town? I need to go to the museum. Okay, it's open till 6. Because I need to talk to her so she can appraise all of these things, these bags of random stuff, so I can either give it to the museum or sell it. And I'm going to be mashing the button the whole time to get through this as fast as I can. Come on. World record! Fast pace. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Story of seasons. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. So many things in this game will give you carpal tunnel syndrome. So many things. 3D controller clicking noises. Okay, is that it? That's it. Fucking hell. Okay, so what do we got? The Gibeon stones. I've already given one of those to the museum. Alkanite? I don't think, I think I may have given one of those to the museum. Let me go upstairs and check. Yeah, I have. This as well doesn't seem to really... The museum itself doesn't really seem to account for much aside from just putting things that you find in here. I guess it's kind of... I don't know. In Animal Crossing, it feels a little more like a core part of the gameplay. In this one, it doesn't. It's just an extra thing you can do. Same with the aquarium down here, and yet, yes, the girl I was just talking to lives down here in the aquarium. But, yeah. It doesn't feel as enforced as a core game mechanic as in Animal Crossing. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's fine, I'm still doing it, it's just, it doesn't seem as specifically interesting. Now I can sell all this trash. Hawk. Hawk on the beach. What'll he do? Eat a crab or a cockatoo? Okay, all the makers are caught up. Let's put the lumber away. Start selling some of this other stuff we've made. Oh, no, not the silver. The mayo. The mayonnaise. Yeah, and you can't bring your animals out during rainy days, otherwise these guys would be all running around this whole open area. That's why I've left it open like this. And keep my main farm priorities over here, away from the animals. Is there anything on the beach? Nope. Ah, this one's one of the little tough ones. There we go. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some stuff in the mines. I think I'll get some resources in the mines since I'm starting to run out of things like gold. Seems I have cleaned up the farm from all this rain that's going on here. So far. There's every day there's stuff to clean up, so tomorrow there'll be stuff as well. Okay, there's nothing in here I really need to pay mind to. Alright, yeah. So far, it's going alright with cleaning this place up. Still a lot of water. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It was raining for a few days, so... Alright, so the potatoes are ready. I don't know why, but now that I'm harvesting these, I kind of want to watch Lord of the Rings. Not gonna lie, I love Lord of the Rings. It's one of my favorite movie trilogies ever. Kind of want to watch them now. This'll get me so much money. Are these ready yet? They are not. Get some fodder. So yeah, I'm looking forward to new Pokemon Snap, which will be the next game, hopefully, maybe. If this is in the future, you will see that it probably is. But yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's worth the 60 bucks that it costs for it. And, yeah, the same as I did with Pokemon Snap a few episodes ago, a few games ago, whatever. I shall probably kind of critique it a little seriously and then chill out as I get more used to it. That's probably how I'll play it. These ready? They're not. There's a lot of trees that have grown over here now. So expect me to probably be a little bit judging of the game initially, and then I'll probably chill out and have more fun with it once I get cozied into it. Once the edge is taken off. Great, we got another massive puddle here. And yeah, if you don't really like the gameplay, or if you do like the gameplay you're seeing here, this is the majority of the game. This is, like I said, 70-ish% of the game of what you do. It's just busy work. A lot of busy work. So if you're a fan of things like Harvest Moon, other Story of Seasons games, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, I would, for me, the zenness I get playing this is pretty similar to Minecraft. Just kind of busy work for busy work's sake. I've said that like 5 times now. Oh, there's a lot of water over here. This is certainly much more low-key than all the Witcher stuff I've been doing. Or J-Stars last time, that was a bit insane. But this is certainly much more low-key than Witcher. I've still been reading the books. I'm still on book 4. I'm a couple chapters in. Ah, God, where am I in that book? I didn't read it last night. I read it the night before. Like Geralt and crew of Emil Regis, Milva the Dryad, Dandelion the Poet, and Cahir Mordrefin Apselik, because he has such a long-ass name. They're all still going... They're trying to find the druids, but they've gotten, like, sidetracked into helping some farmers or whatever escape to a hillside that the farmers say the druids are at, but they're like, maybe they're not. Maybe they're tricking us just to follow them. But we have no better leads anyway, so we're gonna do it. So that's kind of where I am. It's like chapter 4 or 5 or something. It's been a lot of Ciri retelling her encounter with Bonhart and such, the mercenary for hire, the bounty hunter guy. I'm just gonna straight up sell these things. I don't need them in my inventory building up. I'll keep the sugar cane. But yeah, I don't need a lot of this stuff that's in my inventory right here. How much is this all worth? 21,000? That's pretty good. As much as I initially like this song that's playing in the farm during the autumn, it's fine, but it does get all the farm song, like the songs that play while you're here, they repeat throughout the constant time that you're here. And every day is worth about, like, what, a half hour? It's like 25-ish minutes to a half hour is like a day in this game. So you're listening to this song repeatedly. If you're staying here and working on things, you're hearing this song for like a half hour constantly. And it gets a little grating. It's fine, and I generally void it out of my mind because I'm busy doing stuff here. But it's like listening to music in a shopping center, like a grocery store or something. Yeah, that's what I'd put it as. It's like listening to a song at a grocery store or a Walmart or a Target. Well, Target doesn't play music in their stores normally. But, yeah, just when you're out shopping and you don't pay attention to it while you're actually doing things, when you're actually shopping and looking around and such. But the moment you do start paying attention to the music, the more it just starts to become a little annoying. And that is what I'm experiencing right now with this music. I became aware of the music, and now it's bugging me. I need to fix my inventory. You know, just for funsies, can I break out of bounds right now, doing nothing? I'm gonna give it a minute. It's right there. Okay. There comes a moment when you start to see the Matrix doing this. And you can just kinda work through that until it actually does work. I'm trying to find that right now. Like, you have to be so subtly specific in what you're doing. And even then, it's a matter of luck. Like that. I did not... I was trying to focus on it, and it worked. I saw the Matrix. Let's go through this way. Wow, I guess if you go right behind that... Because I've gone back behind that. But, I guess if you go right behind this entryway into the cave, it just has no collision for the ground at all, so it just drops you. There, we learned something new right there. Learn something new every day. Be it Witcher 3 or in this game with boundary breaking. That's a thing I've also been doing as well, is I've been watching a little bit of Mr. She Says' live streams on Twitch. I've watched the guy for many years on YouTube. I think since he pretty much started Boundary Break. I think I found him at the Mario Galaxy episode. That was like his... I think that was his second or third video. And, yeah, I don't know. I realized he was doing Twitch stuff recently, so I just It's like, hey, let me check out what this guy's actually like when he's not doing the script. And he's cool. He seems pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's always funny when... Why am I putting him in here? I need to put him in the selling chest. It's always a little funny when you see a creator that you watch that normally is very scripted and a little bit more viewer-friendly in the sense of, like, no cursing, no random meme jokes or anything like that, which is what I've seen of the guy and such. Is very, very strictly oriented normally, very well done, very professional about it. But then I've watched his streams and he's cursing and stuff and doing like weird jokes and such, and that's fine. That is totally fine. I enjoy that to death. But I just find it a really funny juxtaposition. I don't know. It's a weird occurrence when you just start seeing somebody's like, oh, so this is how the guy actually is, which is fine. You're not seeing someone up on a stage that you've seen a million times do their bit, and you're actually seeing them be a person. Cow, move out of the way! It's not moving. Damn you, cow! Who else have I been watching a lot recently? I've been binging a few people's content. I still hate using that term, but what else do you call it nowadays? Videos. Episodes. I prefer to say episodes just cause. It seems a little less cynical. Steve! I've been watching a lot of Steve MRE info. Steve 1989 MRE info. Yeah, that dude's cool. That dude is really cool. He's a little weird. He's a little weird in the sense that he's crazy enough to eat these rations from pretty much any year that I've witnessed of him. I've been watching a lot of his stuff for the past couple weeks, and yeah, he's a little weird in that regard. Dude will eat a cracker from the Civil War, and then he'll move on to a humanitarian ration from like 2000. And I love his comments section because they are all just as in on the joke as it seems he is about how kind of strange this is, yet he absolutely adores it and everybody adores what he's doing. I don't know, it's a very unique comment community that I've seen out of that guy's YouTube channel. They're very specific and very interesting. It's fun. It's really weird and fun. And as for Steve himself, all I have to say is the dude is doing God's work. He is doing something no person perhaps should be doing, but he is doing it, and so far he hasn't gotten sick of botulism to my knowledge. The man literally eats history. That is commendable in and of itself, as crazy as it is. I can respect a man who appreciates history. As someone who majors in it. Alright. So... It's getting late here again. How long have I been doing this even? Almost an hour. Looking on OBS to see how long it's actually been. Alright, I think I'll do one more day in the game just because, like I said, I've kind of burned out of this. Like, it's still engaging and addictive, but like 3 or 4 times of repeatedly doing this, it does start to grate a little bit. It didn't used to, but now that I've done it so many times, the gilded nature of the work that you do in this game has faded. It has chipped away at itself, revealing the true core of monotony. Which is fine. I keep having to drive that home. I'm driving that home because I'm watching what you're seeing right now as well. And I can see how someone who has never played this game would be like, wow, this is really boring. Just constantly badink, 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 going between all these machines, just changing things. And I don't know, I can't explain why, but it's not as bad as I can perceive from an outsider as it being. I don't know. Like, this is fine. Added with the fact it's getting a little late as well for me, so I'm just like, well, what time is it? That's the glory of the Switch. It's only it's almost 9:30. I got some things to do later tonight. Got some things to edit. And I still need to eat actually as well. I'm just gonna get rid of all these. I hate to say I have to do this more often than I would like because I don't care to go to the museum and see what's in. I don't care if I even get any more extra like money from them because I have so much money. Okay, I think it's time to go into the mines. Unless there's things that I need to harvest down here. Let me check real quick. I think the tomatoes might be ready. Yep. What the hell are these even? They're not growing. I don't even know what I planted here. But they're taking forever to grow if they are gonna grow. Door, please. I have no idea if these are gonna grow either. I know that they were available last season in summer. I don't know if they're gonna grow in the fall. Can never get away from these machines, can I? Come on. I'm trying to get to the mines.
I'm trying to get to the mines of Moria.
Well, may as well hang around for this to finish then. So yeah, I've watched a few trailers for new Pokemon Snap, and the camera doesn't bug me as much as it originally did, because I thought it was a cell phone camera thing with a little lens attachment. I thought that's what they were going for with the initial trailer, but upon looking at it, it's just a really thin cybernetic camera, which I still don't really care for the look of, but it's fine. It's passable. It looks like a fake futuristic camera, and that's doable for my cartoon animal capturing video game series. That's fine. Who knows, maybe you can unlock different models. That would be a cool feature. If you could unlock different models of cameras, like different SLRs and DSLRs, that'd be cool. I'd enjoy that a lot. I don't think they're gonna put that much effort into doing that, but that's a cool thought. It's him. I have no idea who that guy is, but it's him. So the moles in this cave system are very aggressive, I've noticed. I've only been in this cave twice, but they're very aggressive. And a lot faster, too. I do like the music in this cave more than the other ones. This is a nice melody. It reminds me of oh god, please. Moles, stop it. I know I have a lot of HP, but jeez. I don't know, the music in this cave specifically reminds me of say an RPG from PlayStation Vita. I think it kind of reminds me of Tales of Hearts R a little bit. I don't know why, maybe it's just the use of the instruments. Maybe it uses the same MIDI synth, I have no idea. It just gives me the vibes of that game. Getting a good amount of normal resource replenishment for the silver ore, the gold ore, the iron ore. Nothing a little too crazy yet. I've not been to the... I don't believe I've been to the bottom of this cave system yet. It's a really, really large one. I think it's 50 floors. I want to say it's 50 floors. I could fall down this and see where it takes me. Where are we? We are now on floor where we dropped one floor down. Thanks, game. Yeah, if you fall down those pits, it takes you further down, possibly. But it also damages you, so you take a little bit of a stamina hit. So that's a risk-reward. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. I found it useful most times I've used it. Let's try again. Yeah, like, to me that was worth it. Now we're on floor 16. And the deeper down you go, the closer you get to the rarer materials. Which is where I assume the orichalcum ingots are, pretty low in this cave system. Because I have not seen any of them yet. Okay, now we're on floor 24. Am I really gonna have to break open most of these rocks to find the exit? Oh boy. Well, there's an exit. Okay, getting quite weak here. Now we're on level 30. There's some sapphire back there. Probably not gonna be able to do a whole lot else down here. The moles, I think, are gonna get more vicious, because they... Yep, they do. The electrified ones are here. Electric moles, everybody, with mohawks. And they're stupid fast. There's some emerald here. I've never seen that before. God, these things are so dangerous, though. We gotta hurry up. Oh, I can't escape that. Come on, let me just get the emerald. Okay, I got the emerald. I have never gotten that material before, and there's still more moles down here. I've got to find the exit. This place is dangerous. I'm probably gonna die down here. There's the exit. Okay, is there anything interesting down here? If not, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go lower, I guess. See if there's anything further down. There's another exit. I'm gonna take it, because these moles are scaring me. No, 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 no. No, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. I was this close to getting killed by them. Yeah. Yeah, you need a lot of... It's best to bring a lot of food to recover your hearts down there. And even then, with my pretty much full stamina meter... Beater Griffin? Bad meme. Dumb meme. Old meme. Yeah, so you need to pay mind down there to the situation. The situation that is the moles. Because the moles will kill you and then eat your innards as soup stock. They love the jelly in your eyes. Here's a true fact about nature. As you get older, the jelly in your eyes becomes more liquefied, which is a partial reason for... It's a fact that, yeah, like, the jelly in your eyes does get more liquidy and less gelish as you get older. That's a thing, as weird as that sounds. But, I don't know if that has anything to do with your eyesight or not. Probably does, but I have no idea. So have nightmares about the jelly in your eyes. Don't worry, it will never again solidify. Yeah, I'd say that was successful in recouping the silver and gold stock, and I also got some emeralds, that's a first. Alright, and I think I am done for the day. This is a little bit of, compared to some of the other things I've done, like Minecraft on Vita and such, it's an hour-ish or so. I think this is a good, like, intermediary, just chill and short gameplay session, I guess. Something I don't tend to do because of Witcher and Pokemon XD and Mafia and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. And until next time, have a good night. See you later.